Oh boy, here we go, saving the best for last. That's right, it's the specialists. Now I'm not gonna lie, the specialist is probably my favorite role just because each specialist is so weird and unique in how they're played. And the job specialists are supposed to do just fits my playstyle. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but specialists fucking rule. Now without any further ado, let's jump right into me telling you why specialists are just the best thing ever. So first things first, as of now there are 6 specialists in the game. Zagara, Nazebo, Gazlo, Abathur, Sergeant Hammer, and... Murky. You know what, before we go any further, let's talk about the changes Blizzard made to Murky in one of the recent patches. So when Murky first came out, he was just way too strong. He could backdoor the fucking base pretty much by himself, and could do so with pretty much 0 consequences. If you caught him out and killed him, it's okay, because he'll just come back in 5 seconds and keep wrecking your shit. You pretty much had to have one guy on Murky duty the entire game to make sure he didn't single-handedly win the game for his team. It was a fucking nightmare. So Blizzard looked at Murky and went, okay, yeah, this isn't good, let's fix it. And then brought down the fucking nerf hammer. They said that they could either remove Murky's backdoor potential or remove his egg that lets him respawn quickly after dying, and they chose to take away the one thing that made him useful. If they had removed the egg instead, that would have made Murky players have to play more carefully instead of just throwing their bodies at turrets over and over. He just needed to be punished for blindly running in trying to knock down structures. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Jesus, that was a long rant. Alright, so back to the specialists. So specialists are pretty much the only role whose job isn't in their title, and it seems to me that a lot of people are confused as to what their main job in the game is, so I'm going to make things as clear as possible. Specialists are supposed to take down structures. Well, yeah, everyone's supposed to take down the structures, that's the whole point of the— Shut up! What I mean is that the specialist kits are designed for sieging. I mean, Sergeant Hammer can attack towers outside their range when she's in siege mode, and Zagara's Baneling Barrage and Infested Drop can do a lot of damage to towers and gates. Also, some of the specialists can take a talent at level 1 called Demolitionist, which takes away ammo from towers and forts as you auto-attack them. The game wants you to attack structures. I think the only exception to this is Abathur. He doesn't really have much to siege with, and if you play him right, he's never actually in the lanes fighting. He basically just has infinite map presence and can help his teammates from anywhere on the battlefield. Which is awesome! Look at this! I'm way over here, but I'm still contributing to a fight that's all the way on the other side of the map. How is this not the coolest thing ever? And then you got my boy Gazlo over here. I think I said in a previous video that Gazlo isn't very good on the haunted mines, and this isn't entirely true. What I meant was, his kit doesn't help him kill the skeletons in the mine as well as other heroes. However, he is a goddamn boss at killing mercenary camps. Like, see right here, as soon as the mines open up, I immediately go for the siege giants and take them down pretty easily by myself. After taking them down, I move over to the night camps, and with a little help from Zeratul and Abathur, we take the knights, which pretty much helps us snowball to victory. Each specialist has something about them, being sieging power or abilities that greatly help in team fights that they bring to their team that is an invaluable part of any team comp that you can have. Specialists are an integral part of each team, and I really think that any team trying to get anywhere is going to need to learn how to use them to their full potential. Specialists are the best, that's all I'm saying. But anyways, that concludes the Heroes of the Storm Hero Roles mini-series. Thank you for watching. Sorry it took so long for this video to get up. I've been busy with, real life stuff. But to make it up to you guys, I will be streaming as soon as this video goes online. I'll be streaming for hopefully all day. Probably not all day, but maybe a few hours at least. As always, there's going to be links and annotations to see my Facebook page, the previous videos, and all that good stuff. But anyway, just have a great day, guys. Come stop by the stream if you can, and I will see you guys later.